Why is Journey to the Next Level so important to you?
Well, I've had a passion for learning my whole life. Journey to Next Level is a community that I didn't really have. An environment, I'm going to say, that everyone's on a journey and everyone's on their own path, and there's no beating up. The other thing that I didn't have was the most loving community, that it was okay to make mistakes.
Mhm.
It's okay. That's just a learning opportunity. So I've really incorporated everything in there that I feel is necessary. And the other thing is I've been a teacher. I used to teach kids and I used to teach young kids. I used to teach high school. And with younger children, they just want love. And, I would do so many fun games. Like they would love school. They would love school. And I've incorporated that into Journey to Next Level too, because I want study should not be hard. It should be fun. It should be fun. And it should be easy as well. And that's something that I wanted to put in. Number one, I'm a teacher at heart, and I want to create a loving, supportive community so that it's easy, it's fun to learn. And that's why it's really important to me. And I didn't want anyone else to feel like I did. I didn't want anyone else to doubt that the universal laws really work, because they do. And when you have a supportive community that believes in them too, the speed in which you understand them, the speed in which you implement them, and the speed in which you make them a part of your life, like it's almost like you just put on a jacket and you never understanding the universal laws and you never take it off. That's why it's important to me.
Mhm. I never thought of you like a teacher because I don't know if you know, but I didn't like school very much. And when I think of teachers, I thought some of them, not all of them, I had this whole negative impression. But then I do remember, now that I think of it, that there was teachers that I know of, that I've watched movies of, and you, that really do care, that students thrive under their tutelage like beautiful flower. They grow, they blossom, and they're proud of their students. So if I were to change any perception, I think about teachers, because you definitely have transformed that. I think of it like everybody who comes into the JNL family, you're teaching, right? But it doesn't feel like you're teaching. It feels like you are asking God, infinite intelligence, what is it that these people need to make them grow? And you craft a class just for them week by week. And the weird thing is that I teach too, and I do the same thing. I'm not the impression of teachers that I had in my mind. So you've really helped to change my consciousness about that.
The thing is, learning is fun, but the thing is, you can either make it fun or you can make it not fun.
I heard my inner voice say, it's not, but it's true. It is fun with the right guide, with the right teacher.
Exactly. And there should be laughter. I remember when I was teaching my young kids, we were learning math. What were we doing? We were bowling. Yeah, we went bowling. And that's how we were learning math.
It's so funny because I remember one time, well, let's just say I had to repeat a grade as a student, and we were doing longitude and latitude. And I gave it to the teacher and I was like, oh my God, this is so right. It's perfect. And she gave me 0% because I got them all wrong. And she took pride. I could sense, because, children are very sensitive. She took pride in putting that 0%. And when I looked at it closely, I realized that I just flipped the longitude and the latitude. Now, if I'd had you, you'd have been like, okay, Denise, these are right, but you just have to flip it. You didn't quite get it. So those are my experiences with teachers, but you have transformed that. Now I'm like, hey, she's not really a teacher. She's a guide, but I guess she's a teacher. There's so much love. Guys, I just keep saying that. There's so much love in Journey to the Next Level. And it's not like one of those courses where you take it and the guide or the instructor doesn't care that you show up. They're like, oh, I already have the money. I don't care. Yeah, shoot, don't show up. We don't care. We got the money. No, she like checks on you, and you really, really feel as if you are part of something bigger Like she's shining her light and it's kind of like infecting everyone like a good virus. And everyone else is shining their light in their own way.